Is it really over for the Kardashians? The Kardashian family has been embroiled in so much drama. While things were already getting heated, Kourtney hinted at a surprising revelation that could rock the family. Are Kim and Khloe Kardashian envious of Kourtney Kardashian's marriage? The drama in the Kardashians' life doesn't seem to end. According to reports, Kourtney Kardashian has distanced herself from her younger sisters, Kim and Khloe, because she has recognized their jealousy towards her marriage to Travis Barker. To quote Kourtney, "I think you know it's taken a lot to get me to the place of feeling really comfortable and happy with the changes." Recently, there has been a lot of speculation about Kourtney Kardashian's distant relationship with her famous family, particularly her sisters, Kim and Khloe. Despite their pre-existing differences, their relationship turned even more toxic after Kourtney found love with Travis Barker. According to insiders, Kim and Khloe are reportedly envious of Kourtney's marriage and cannot stand that she has found true love before them. A clip from Kourtney and Travis's wedding special on Hulu went viral, which appeared to show Kim throwing shade at Kourtney during the wedding reception. As a result, fans are criticizing Kim for being envious of her own sister. This raises questions about how Kourtney feels regarding her sister's toxic behaviour. Is it true that Kim and Khloe are indeed envious of Kourtney's marriage? Recently we heard Kourtney speak about marriage, having a partner who's so supportive of me and always complimenting me like no matter what, it just helps me to really embrace the changes and actually to the point where I love the changes. For those who have been following the Kardashians from the beginning, it's evident that Kourtney has always stood apart from her younger siblings. As the eldest child, she was frequently made the scapegoat of the family, and she had a troubled relationship with her mother, Kris. Since childhood, Kourtney held a grudge against Kris for breaking up the family by having an affair with Todd Waterman. However, Kris never fully acknowledged how her actions hurt Kourtney. For some reason, you do not give mum the benefit of the doubt ever from your childhood, and it's really unfair. You only remember Todd, or this, or that. I don't sit there and dwell about Todd. No, we are not saying that you have your own Todd right now, right? I actually don't. I'm actually not married, all right? But then I'm not having an affair. You can't compare one to the other. That's absolutely not true. Regarding Kourtney's younger sisters, Kim and Khloe, they would often side with Kris and pin the blame on Kourtney for even the slightest of things. I'm just saying sometimes our memories get a little warped by our age, yeah? I'm just saying, but don't be so hard on your mum. Just not do that for me as a favour, because I've done so much for you and for Scott. To call me and say you should buy her a pair of shoes, all that I've done for her, I said to Scott. I'm not buying a pair of shoes, I bought her careers. As Kourtney became more indifferent towards the drama, Kim and Khloe attempted to goad her by claiming that she wasn't pulling her weight on the show and was being lazy. Kim said, "Our job is being open and honest and sharing a lot of ourselves, and it just seems like for the past few years now, Kourtney hasn't really been open about her personal life on camera. So all the days that Kourtney isn't filming, Khloe and I are picking up the slack and having to share more, because if we're not sharing our lives, then what is the show?" If you have been a long-time fan of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, you would know that Kourtney has shared a lot of personal details and drama over the years. Her tumultuous relationship with Scott was aired for the world to see, and she even gave birth to 2 of her children on camera. So it was absurd for Kim and Khloe to accuse her of not sharing enough. Nevertheless, they continued to pick on Kourtney, with Khloe often provoking and Kim going out of her way to humiliate Kourtney on camera. For instance, during one episode, Khloe instigated a fight between Kourtney and Kim by falsely claiming that Kourtney didn't value Kim's fashion opinions. "Who would you like me to FaceTime, Kendall? Please don't try to control people's thoughts or words. It seems like you want me to call Kendall because you don't care about me," Kim said on a video call. "If you don't care about you and I, why do you keep on picking out all the same clothes?" While Kourtney replied, "Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never dressed like you." No, but Danielle was like, "When you're in public, I don't care if Danielle's there. Hi Danielle, I dress completely different from Kim." Kim's behaviour was extremely alarming, as she relentlessly sent Kourtney a series of unkind text messages labelling her as an ungrateful individual and disparaging her to Kris. In Kourtney's words, "She just was going so crazy. She's sending me the biggest text messages, you would die. She's like, you are the biggest ungrateful." However, it was evident that this issue wasn't solely about Kourtney donning Kim's favourite designer. Many of Kim's supporters claimed that she never truly moved on from Kourtney, revealing her shallow and self-absorbed nature during the incident with the lost diamond earring in the ocean. The strained relationship between the two reached a climax during the season 18 premiere of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, where Kim once again instigated the conflict with Kourtney and subsequently portrayed herself as the victim. As Kourtney was quietly minding her own business, Kim made a snide remark insinuating that both she and Kendall are unreliable when it comes to attending crucial events. However, despite Kim and Khloe's constant efforts to depict Kourtney as an unappreciative and indolent sister, fans saw right through their manipulation and rallied behind Kourtney. Many supporters recognised Kim's tendency to engage in verbal and emotional abuse, with one fan pointing out that the only reason people initially tuned into Keeping Up with the Kardashians was to follow the lives of Scott and Kourtney. Finally, Kourtney is standing up for herself and bringing attention to the issue of emotional abuse. The way they treat her is abysmal, and one has to wonder if they are ever cognizant of how they come across to the public. Constantly belittling another individual is never acceptable. It is intriguing to note that Kim and Khloe appear to have a stronger rapport with Kourtney when she was with her most unhappy and grappling with Scott's issues. However, ever since Kourtney found genuine joy with Travis Barker, Kim and Khloe once again reverted to their mean girls personas. In 2022, Kourtney made history as the first Kardashian member to attend the Oscars, walking the red carpet with Travis. Yet surprisingly, Kim barely acknowledged Kourtney's presence and instead shared photos of herself from the Vanity Fair Oscars after-party. Kim's behaviour was so extreme that she even captioned a photo of herself at the 2022 Oscars as if she had attended the actual event instead of just the after-party. According to a source, Kim was jealous of all the attention that Kourtney and Travis were receiving as a couple. Watching Kourtney walk the red carpet was bittersweet for Kim, who was happy for her sister but also wondered if she was slipping on the social scale. For the first time, Kourtney was receiving as much, if not more, attention than Kim, whose name was mostly linked to her messy divorce with Kanye. However, things got worse when Kim made Kourtney's wedding day all about herself during the recent Hulu special. While giving a speech at the wedding reception, Kim couldn't hide her jealousy and kept talking about her own wedding day in Italy to Kanye, even though it was supposed to be Kourtney's big day. Kim gave Kourtney half-hearted advice about staying calm and taking it all in during her wedding, despite Kim having 3 marriages behind her. During her speech at the reception, many fans felt like Kim was making fun of Kourtney and Travis's relationship. One fan commented on Kim's tone and the delivery of the speech, saying that it was weird, and another said that Kim came across as bitter. Fans felt like Kim should have sucked it up for one day and not made Kourtney's special day all about her. Similarly, rumours suggest that Khloe is also jealous of Kourtney's happily ever after with Travis, but is trying to hide it because she doesn't want people to start talking about her interest in Tristan Thompson. Fans noticed that her body language seemed bitter and she doesn't approve of Kourtney and Travis's relationship. Despite her sister's jealousy, Kourtney knows how toxic they can get and no longer lets it bother her. In fact, she recently admitted that she wouldn't mind if her family retired and left her alone. Fans are praising Kourtney for setting boundaries for herself and dragging Kim and Khloe for being jealous of their sister. It's clear that Kim and Khloe's envy towards Kourtney's happy marriage is evident, but fans are wondering why they just can't be happy for her. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Do you think Kim and Khloe are actually jealous and toxic towards their own sister? It seems like the Keeping Up with the Kardashians drama isn't going to end soon. But until then, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more news from the Buzztown. Thanks for watching.